And we talked about the Astralis match where Kenny S looked incredible, but Nico's gotten aggressive through T-Con to kick off this pistol alongside Hunter. And while the first player dies, I feel like Boomich saw him tuck back. Sure enough, 2 opening picks for Navi off of Boomich. And no stress, no panic. 50 seconds to squeeze this 5v3.
I think it might take it over towards the B site. We'll see where they lead. They've still got options way open. Worked the full map on this one, so they've got Perfecto down at Ivy, and yeah, they're going to split this way. In fact, Perfecto's got a smoke on his right, which means he can open up the back lanes. There are 2 CTs in the B site that are about to get full flanked by running Perfecto.
Kenny's going to try to duel before that flank comes through. See if Amanek keeps his eyes over on Perfecto. Little bits of chip damage versus Navi. There's the bomb carrier getting his head popped. Kenny S pretty
not
slick.
dead yet.
Moving back and forth, and no one can seem to take him. Electronic and Boomich, they've had enough. Nexa's going to try answering in the 1 versus 4, and he has taken down a second player. There's a good duel for him, but Perfecto jumps back into the cover, and Flamey, well, he ensures that bomb plant at the very least. 12 HP. Creeps back into Perfecto's angle.
Nexa's had a pretty good tournament so far after coming off a series of kind of bad games in the end of 2020. So that's a good sign for G2. We've got a full rush into B to start off round number 2.
Good couple kills from Nexa. Trade back with the Galil of Electronic. This is working wonderfully for G2 because Kenny just got a scout kill and follow-up damage. Perfecto gets hit by both those scout shots. Bomb clearly in the open, and G2 looking to rob back with the double scout force, but it's simple, and we all know what he can do. But the damage output from these scouts is great. Amanek dunks it from downtown, and G2 right back on the board.
That's what I'm talking about right there. It's like Nexa last round looked like he was super sharp, and right here he proves it. MP9 spray with the transfer. This is supposed to be a freebie, right? At max, you go 1 for 1. You're in the site 4v4, or they're playing all the way back in spawn. They're going to let you plant blue, and holding and waiting. They're going to spot each other. So this is the good sandwich. Molly lands on top of blue as well, but he's already repositioned, still gets killed by Flamey.
Yeah, it does damage, but Flamey succeeds regardless. 9 HP, 2 ops in this play. If that bomb goes down, things get a little precarious.
Whoa.
Nexa's going to be mollied out of it. Bomb is thrown to the dirt by Amanek. This is going to be a tough cross. Simple eats a flashbang. That's 2 targets kind of jumping between the scope of Amanek. Now it's on Nexa, but Simple gets the better of him, and sure enough, that's the cover he needed. And now we're talking 3 ops in a 2v2. A peek from Simple is punished. Can Electronic close this clutch? Kenny's already on the low HP.
They're scared.
They don't have a flash. They don't have a smoke. They're just going to have to hit this shot, and they all get lined up. Electronic sprays them down to give Navi number 5.
We don't even know. They could have bow shot at the same time. Electronic, 2 ops down on that spray down. Plus, you can pick up Simple's op as well. It all goes down on the old bomb. And it's just a matter of timing. A small gamble there from Electronic. An interesting attempt on the retake. They tried to stick together, but they lined up 2 guns that both are aiming at the same spot, and both potentially could miss, and then both could die to 1 spray. So tough.
Whatsoever. And Kenny, well, that's a good way to kick it off with the Deagle headshot. Boomich peeks up into his death because as he doubles back down, Nico's got ladder room. Flamey's going to try to nade it, and that doesn't even work out. Nico eventually dies, but it's a man advantage for G2 nonetheless. And Amanek peeks from Z, spotted by Simple. His bomb is planted, but this is that like top 5 duo from Navi.
And they got good spots too.
Yeah, these are the hard hitters, so they're going to go deep towards CT. Electronic not able to handle the spray for the second, and Hunter goes to the top of the train yard to die to the op. Amanek better hit this shot, and we saw some clean kills last round.
Oh, they're pushing Ivy.
Oh, he missed it. Sure enough, Ivy push is going to give them the info, but they've kind of lost a bit of the bomb site already.
Good flashes.
Electronic up close in the face of Kenny, who manages to stay standing. But again, all this forward control from Navi is going to put G2 in a tough spot. Amanek hits his following shot, and Electronic falls away from this.
Oh, he fell out of the outpost. There's no way they're going to expect this. And Nexa gets caught as well.
Yeah, big wraparound from Nexa, all the way from Ivy through the T-spawn into the upper box halls. But then Electronic and Perfecto simultaneous frags. Simple adding 1 to the tally puts Kenny S, who was tagged to 5 early on the retake attempt, to just concede this 9th, that's right, 9th T round win for Navi.
And they play well every. There's no luck involved, man. That's no luck involved. There's a great call by Navi to take B.
Eats the grenade, but so be it. Yeah, and Ominek's a bit of a machine tonight. Just cold and calculated, falling off of these angles step by step and taking players with him. Hunter gets aggressive into the T-Con. There's this attempt at a fight from Perfecto. Good crisp headshot. Kicks it off quick. Suddenly, G2 feel a bit pressured here. They're sandwiched, and Boomich, he slipped through the smoke grenade. Executes Ominek above. Now comes Nico at bat, getting hit from both directions. Finds the damage on Boomich, but so be it. 30 seconds. Nexa, Kenny S, 2 versus 4. And Nexa, well, he jumps up onto the bomb site. Seeing Boomich climb that ladder gives him a bit more info, but now he's also offered his position over. Perfecto, he's going to go ahead and take to the trains. Kenny S gets slain, and so does Nexa in the end. Double digits from Navi, and still 2 rounds to play. A T-sided pistol win could be huge for G2 to kickstart this comeback. They throw out that one singular smoke. Ooh, Simple, quick headshot. Flash, excuse me. Oh, Simple, he's got 3 with the USP. Nico, though, he's on for 2 as well. So it's Simple versus Nico in the pistol. These 2 players have all 5 of the kills so far between them. But Simple's dead now, so who picks up the torch? Could very well be Electronic. But Hunter instead's gonna find a close kill. Now we're even keel. Flamey's starting to come around the corner, and he will eventually get there. Nico's looking to finish this with the 1v2 clutch. Needs to get bomb under possession. Perfecto's got a little bit of utility to play with, and Navi, they're gonna keep their 2 pieces shoulder to shoulder. That's a long-range fight for Nico.
Yeah, nice with the P250 though, huh?
For sure.
Keep that distance. I mean, he's got time to work and a couple of individual fights.
Yeesh.
To try to prey on some misses if possible. Honestly, a bomb plant.
Oh, that's it. That's it. That's it right there. 4 headshots for Nico in the pistol. G2 kickstart this comeback.
The assassin. After this disgusting sequence from Simple as well.
Oh, that P250.
The instant answer back onto Simple, and then this 1v2.
I love the fact he takes to the top of the train. Good frag grenade.
But no, he still lives.
Yeah, still finds the CZ kill before going down.
They haven't committed to a site. They use a lot of resources there at, to take over a ladder. It's also something maybe talk about after, but how little resources Navi used to take ladder in that first half, which was kind of cool. And yeah, you better believe G2 are nervous at this moment. You don't want to be down 4-4, 30 seconds left. Scouts open up on the on train. The 2 players rotated inner. It's one nice thing for them, but they're still Simple outside.
And he finds Hunter's head. Ooh, and then Nexa's next. How about a third? He hits that shot into Nico. There comes the flashbang, definitely starting to halt G2. They've got 10 seconds. Kenny S crossing inside of the train. How is that hitting? Simple with the no-scope. And now Nico's got 2 kills back. Perfecto stops it. Navi forced by win. We've already got G2 very much going to challenge this upper part of the B site, and Flamey's only good for that 1 first kill. Perfecto, it's going to get challenged from a few different spots, and we've seen him kind of heated.
You could jump up.
In this position. Boomich wastes no time, and they think they have that ladder watch. Boomich is the playmaker, big time. And if Perfecto gets success, then it's even better. He's creeping and crawling, and sure enough, it's Kenny who's about to get shanked. Boomich just executes him into the double peak, perfectly played. There's nobody else inside of this bomb site, because Nico was back watching ladder. Now he needs to come in massive with the 1v3, and Boomich is just gonna jump on top of this bomb and smother it for the defuse.
An artist. So well done with the leadoff from Boomich.
Oh.
Comes back for the 3rd kill as well. Pat yourself on the back, Mr. Boomich. That was so well played.
This is cool. I like it.
He goes
as
far as he can.
Yep, could have gone for the money, but instead goes for the peak, and it just looks beautiful.
To think about a retake if they have to.
Again?
And look who's coming up the ladder right behind him.
As Perfecto, yet once more starts to lock it down on the B site. But even with Boomich dying, Electronic takes his place, trades out Hunter. Man advantage here for Navi. A 4 versus 3 advantage to take away map 1. And these T's with the bomb planted start to work forward. It works out well so far. Nico gets that headshot, starts to look back towards flank. He could go up here and take a post plant. It's not like they have a Molotov to deny a defuse. They just need to kind of hold their ground, hit their shots, and keep this first map rolling. Grenade on Perfecto, not going to find anybody because Nexus starts to round the corners. Kenny gets a kill, the op peaks, and Perfecto, he's got himself a third. It's on to Nico with 50 HP, a second nade takes him to 3, and Perfecto finds the kill as Navi finds 16.
It's beautiful play after beautiful play, and I think maybe the only thing holding back Navi is that not enough people will take them to train, because goddamn are they good at it.
These are the challengers. And Perfecto challenged, but gets that last bullet headshot, and Simple finds one through smoke, so a clean execute of 4 players now. Electronic finds confirmation on Nico, and Boomich finishes this Navi.
Really strong spot.
Let's see if he delivers. Oh, a little bit labored, gets there. Nexa takes to the stairs. Electronic dives back. Good second kill. Amanek kind of stuck out in the open. Nico's trying to join him with a crisp headshot. Amanek gets back into it. And we've got G2 with a man advantage, but a player caught here jumping mid. Boomich trying to combine with Flamey as that bomb carrier's been thrown to the dirt, and Flamey lays down the hurt. Amanek, he got off of the site only to lose his head. So let's see it. Maybe the third time's the charm. He won the first 1vx. He lost the next. And now he has another chance. Nico, 40 seconds, trying not to walk into a crossfire. And it's nowhere near him, because not only do we have a player committed to Palace entirely, but that mid man just went all the way back towards T-spawn.
This is not cut and dry for Nico or the players in the 2v1, because Boomich in the position knows that Nico's not going to plant for him and might have limited success at stopping it. But if Flamey goes too far away to the other site, well, what can Boomich do in that time? Can he even get information without taking a risk? So Nico, he's going to have to plant on A and can't find this extra player.
Yeah,
Time is in favor of them, and he's looking to bait this out, but almost has
perfect.
a chance to put this down, but now it's over.
Yeah. Or, yeah, it is. Of course, even because Flamey's so far removed.
Now, Flamey, he's the most liable to potentially die. But he's been pretty on point too. Player jumped up on the right. Oh, he catches him before he lands. He's looking for 2 more frags. He almost splits his attention perfectly, but he spotted them. That's the important part. Eyes focus forward for Simple. He spots one cross left side connector. One gets into the window, but they just don't have enough players to cause a distraction. Everyone can stay coupled up, and Simple can focus down. Well, some time means they can potentially get through CT spawn. This is something.
Yeah, it's going to again come down to the wire.
Timer's already going off.
Yeah, and he takes Nex out of this one. Knows what Kenny's up to. 5 seconds to spare, and Kenny S. Despair walks into the scope of Simple. Finds Kenny first and foremost, then flicks down into Nexa. A no-scope, of course, and he's still looking for more. A 4th kill nearly hit. Nico's still going, and he finds the headshot into Electronic. Simple hunting for his 4th kill in the round. G2 tried to crank the dial, speed up with a bit of tenacity on that A site, but it just faltered. A deagle attempt here from G2. They've got deep CT control, they've got 3 bodies inside of the bomb site. Tons of utility for the retake here from Navi, but Amanek's already real deep.
And they didn't spot him, did they?
I don't think so. Not with the speed of which they played. He lines up 2 players. Somehow, Electronic snaps over for that frag. And with a single point of health, it could very well make the difference. Let's see. Kenny S back by ramp with op. Nexa by the firebox. And the first shot from the sniper hits its mark. There is no Molotov to burn this player out of position, but the smoke could deny the cross. Whoa, Simple jumps up, and it's not planted for him. Simple's gonna try to stick this the distance. It comes so close, but Navi don't have it.
.13.
A lot of rounds at the start of the half kind of get iced out on this side. Let's see. Simple hits that first op shot, a man advantage with still 2 rifles to help him out. Simple's gonna take some damage here at the 32nd mark, and Boomich gets Nico, so now Flamey just focuses forward, and the bomb's been thrown down to the dirt. A world of hurt inside of the B site. Kenny S looking for that angle, back bench, and Perfecto, he's gonna have to put out the fire, but the heat here's for G2, because the time plays against them, but they did just get another kill. And damage even further versus Boomich. Perfecto just hiding behind bench with 5 seconds left. He extends for the 2K, and a 9th for Navi.
Red complete.
Shown, Boomich goes down empty-handed. There's gonna be a big moment here for Electronic. There has not been a player in Sandwich And now this round there is. To close out the half, Flamey gets killed by Cat, and Nico just cleared Sandwich, so a two-man advantage, 30 seconds. And Simple's looking for the angle, but he dies at the hands of Kenny S. A near team ace coming through for G2, and that is what they needed. A team-focused affair.
Empty B site, the rotators are coming in. A plant would be very dangerous if they allowed it.
There's like 8 smoke grenades, or rather utility pieces. There's decoys all over the place. CTs are gonna have no clue where the terrorists are in the retake.
Yeah, this is already like a winning round for, you know, for Navi.
We'll see. Boomich. Ooh, that could have been an easy kill, but it's Hunter and oh! Boomich hits him with the double burst, and we've got the 5v3 left to unfold. But we do have an answer. Kenny taps back, and it's Simple scalp taken. Flamey answering as well. Nex has been able to exit from market with a player just behind him, but maybe this is it. 2 kills for Nexa, tapping for the third, can't quite manage. 3 HP, not enough. And it's Navi to the double digits.
Yo, that was an action-packed round. Was that the burst fire came off?
Watch.
Did he switch to it? Oh,
double
yeah.
whammy.
Sickness. He was too aware of it. I don't know if he saw the underpass. I don't think he heard anything, but they just had everyone alive so he could watch it.
Double molly. Hunter, he's going to get countered out, but Perfecto, not the best time to swap guns. Hunter's going to get killed from behind regardless. Omenek now into the combat, opping. Nico comes in to help, and that's good timing, but Electronic gets the better, and the offer goes down for free. Kenny's got the peak, and it's Navi with the man advantage, but not much time. 15 seconds to the clock.
Oh, Kenny gives it up.
He falls back, and that's going to give it over to Flamey. Instead, these CTs opt to come in from catwalk, and Kenny missed the jump the first time, but nails it on the second. They could boost. They could try to find an angle into the site. But is anyone going to give it to them? Perfecto's easily tucked in back by Van. You've got a guy close here in the arches, and there's no reason for Flamey to back up into the middle of the site. So nothing is given to G2, and this 13th round belongs to Navi.
Listen, it could be looked at as a failure between Omenek and Hunter on the site, but the flashbangs were perfect. The mollies were exactly where they were. They were low on the utility, needed to stop that from coming at them. And as they fell back into their positions, Navi were so good about not overextending, killing their other opponents first who were rotating in. Yes, Omenek sat there and delayed long enough.
He needs this kill, and he gets the damage instead. Now Boomich is going to fall back, but Hunter, he can still solo hold all of this apartment. It would need to be big, and instead he goes down. Omenek comes in, finishes Boomich. That does still leave us in a 3v3.
Damn, that's a risk. Goes for the cat plant when he knows he was just spotted. Kenny S in a retake position. 3-on-3 retake. It's very scary. We can see AI prediction, 25% for the CTs, and for good reason. Simple, long direct line onto Cat.
With the boost onto the boxes, he's gonna have to hit a slick flick. Oh, of course he does! He always does! Double off setup getting shut down! Kenny's got nothing in this round. Navi with a 15th secured.
Yeah, the brink of elimination here for G2. Everything on the line. They have to dig deep for these rounds, but it doesn't look kill for Simple. And look, this is a round where
Kenny's
they don't have much to work with. Boomich, he just ignores the defense, walk right under the scope. And oh my god, there's only 2 players alive from G2. This could be the last round of the tournament for them.
Omenek and Nexa, they're gonna have to go massive. They are pinched from all directions. Omenek's looking for an angle. He's got to keep his head on a swivel. Now the bomb's not in the possession of Navi, but none of the kills belong to G2, and they've already got a player crossed over to the bench. Omenek so tunnel visioned. Nexa, all that's left over, and if he can't get the 1v5, then that's it. This is G2 shattered.